Now that we're mostly through winter, I figured I would get back into my workout game, and I'm a little rusty, but I'm pretty sure I got this. Start with some squats, 1 and 2. That was a lot harder than I remember it being. What is up, everybody? So, a little unknown fact about me. I used to be a Viner. And although Vine is gone, RIP Vine, I still continue to make short videos on my Instagram. But it is fun to look back on Vines of yesteryear and absolutely criticize the heck out of myself. I mean, sometimes it was just rather too short, sometimes I didn't fully plan out the idea, sometimes other people suggested ideas to me that I completely misinterpreted and ran right into the ground. Maybe I'm being too hypercritical of myself, but it is really fun to analyze and see what could be done better now that I have a longer format on Instagram, now that I have reassessed what went wrong the first time. So, for this video, I'm going to do exactly that. You heard me. I'm gonna look back on some of my old Vines, and I'm gonna try and do them better. We're also going to try to vlog a little bit to show you guys what goes into each one of these little short videos. But I cannot possibly overanalyze myself alone. That's just me in my everyday life. I have with me a couple of friends that are gonna join in on the fun. So, cut to you, Thomas and Joan, that totally wasn't filmed a few weeks ago.
I feel like I'm on a worse version of Weekend Update. If you hear crunching off screen, that's Talyn eating pretzel bits.
It's very important.
I thought I was doing slow enough so you couldn't hear me cry.
I don't know.
Joan, along with several of my other friends, but Joan was a main contributor to so many Vine ideas.
It was honestly kind of stressful because I always wanted the videos to be longer. The further you got into your Vine career, the more you were like, I want to like tell an entire story in 6 seconds.
Joan, you can tell the truth about your opinion of Vines and me doing Vines.
I kind of hate it because it's for good reason. I always felt like there were a ton of talented people on Vine, and Vine was such a like rapid fire medium. You would have all these funny people, talented people, good musicians, good comedians putting out this content. I mean, not all of them were good comedians, but like
I'm right here, Joan.
you'd be like, ha, that's funny, and then you'd scroll and watch like 50 more pieces of content.
Right.
It almost felt like flushing good content down the drain a lot.
It was like a waste of a joke.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're now focused more on YouTube videos,
Yeah.
but I'm also doing Instagram videos. Do you favor those more because we have
way more.
more time?
I like them much more.
Okay, let's go ahead and proceed into the meat of this video, or I'm sorry, the fish of this video. They're pescatarian. We might have to show Talyn some of these from an objective standpoint and see if it makes sense to them at all.
Okay.
Let's scooch over for Talyn. Do you not want that beanbag chair? Okay. I can't remember what the title of this one is, but I think it was like something like, it always sounds better in your head.
You're gonna listen to me now. I'm always getting you out of messes. Who did the work? Me. Hey. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I don't understand it at all.
I think that joke made more sense in your head. I
think it did too.
I totally understand exactly what you were doing. So Talyn, what was happening was he was rehearsing what he was going to say. He was going to tell his friend off, and then when he finally goes up and talks to him, he choked. Right? It all came out wrong.
Relatable.
That was the
It
bit.
didn't look like that though.
No, it did not. I like this. Joan is like the Vine whisperer.
Yeah.
This one was one of the ones I was most curious about, like how to present this now that we have like an extended period of time.
I know exactly how you do it. You know how you have bits in like older movies. There's someone who's translating.
I come in peace.
Things get lost in translation.
Right. Oh, that's really good. All right, so for this video, I've brought back an oldie but a goodie, Taylor. Taylor, you were saying that this is the exact shirt you wore for the very first Vine you ever were a part of.
Yeah, I haven't watched
Which
it.
was a Stewie. Oh, look who's here. Hey!
How you doing?
Good.
It's crack-a-lackin'.
So the one thing that we always have to worry about when we do things outside is, number one, ambiance, and also weather, because we live in Florida, and you never know when it might rain.
Florida! We're here, we made it!
Okay, this is the spot.
So where are these scenes that we're supposed to be behind?
The true scenes were the behinds we found along the way.
Ah.
So it is far too loud over here. There's lots of things happening. We tried, we failed. We're gonna find a new location. Taylor's got 30 minutes.
Okay.
He's a busy boy. Taylor, what have you been working on lately?
I've been working on these guns and an app called Tess. It's a podcasting app under development.
Why'd you call it Tess?
Tess is like a tessellating wave.
Oh.
So, yeah.
It's a shame because there's so little sun right now.
Soaking in what I can get.
That's why you're dressed as a Final Fantasy character.
I'm a big vitamin C advocate. I feel like, you know, you can never get enough, but you can even see right now how important it is and how much the kids are wanting to have so much freedom and they're not ever gonna get it.
All right, so I think it's just best to go one street over. There's one person still vacuuming, but at least there's less sound over here.
That sucks.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, thank you. You didn't have to say that.
You be like really flattered.
Oh my gosh. You didn't have to say that.
Are you looking right here?
I was looking at that camera.
Look over here. Look over
Right
here.
there. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You didn't have to say that was bad. Line?
That's great. No problem. We work as a team. And will I stand? Can't. That was pretty good, actually. We work as a team. And will I stand? Can't. All right, we did it. Taylor, we did it.
I think we're officially behind the scene.
You and me gotta talk about something big. Not a lot of work was done by you. I think I did a good job and you did nothing. It's a problem. We can't work as a team and I will stand this no more.
Hey.
Big something. You and me talk, we about gotta.
What?
Not for nothing. I think a lot of work was done by you and you did a good job.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You didn't have to say that.
No problem. We work as a team. And will I stand? Can't.
Oh, well then you should sit down. Yeah. See you later. Well, that went.
Oh my goodness, there's so many here. There's so many juicy videos that I look back on and I'm
Talyn didn't like that word choice.
sorry.
Ew.
Epic Crime Fighters, do you remember that one? Okay, awesome, right here.
Somebody help!
We will.
Can you go faster?
Nah, it's more fun this way.
Damn.
It made sense. At the very last bit when she was like, can you go faster? I was like, that's a little funny.
That's the most I could expect from anybody reacting to a Vine of mine. The only thing I could think of is just extending the joke more.
Showing multiple things where they're doing things in slow motion.
So for the Epic Crime Fighters remake, we've decided to find a very nice parking lot, but can still look sketchy at night. And we're gonna take up Joan's suggestion and try to go for 3 vignettes. Our original 3 crime fighters was myself, Leo, and Michael. Michael is currently in New York. Leo is unavailable tonight, so instead we have Dominic and we have Jamal. But somebody who is reprising their role is the amazing Shamin,
Yes,
or Life with
I'm
Laughs.
gonna get robbed again.
She's Life with Laughs online. If you ever seen her, she's a Twitch streamer. She's amazing. Like, it was just random. Like, she was in town from California. Yeah, it's good to have you back,
Thank you for
Shamin.
having me. I appreciate it.
Of course. That is wild. So oh no. So just realized that Dominic was the original thief, and now Dominic has become a crime fighter. And Talyn's our thief.
Don't worry,
So we found a spot that kind of looks like it's a main road, but it actually just ends right here. So it gives a nice illusion. This is the same place I did the Drive Over Me short. And Dominic brought his car, so it'll kind of look like there should be somebody in that car, but there's not.
By the way, one of the people that, I don't know if we see them too much in our YouTube videos, but like always helps out with the short videos is Kenny over here. Give it up for Kenny.
I did it!
Because holy smokes, like you guys are all great. All great. But like Kenny, 9 times out of 10, if I say I need to do a short video, he's like over in like 10 minutes tops.
The one out of,
Kenny's an angel.
The 1 out of 10 time is when you ask me to help you out when I'm in the shower.
It's
Rushes
always,
over soaking wet towel tied around his waist.
I still do
which
that,
is like,
let's be
I'm always
honest.
like, you don't have to do that, Kenny, but come over here and hold this camera. So now Kenny's helping us out with the short video, so this is cool. Kenny deserves all the love.
Somebody help!
We will.
Can you guys, like, go faster?
No, it's cooler this way.
There's a bank robbery downtown.
On it.
Give me all your money!
I've already given it all to the college that I used to go to.
Stop, fiend.
Oh, jeez!
One of them, because they're going so slow, the bank robber's like, and just stabs one.
Here's a good one. Can you see this? It's very dark. My cousin and her husband wanted to be in a short video, so I came
that
up
a
with
dog?
this.
No,
Am I
that is
looking at my
there's a
dog?
human being here.
What was that?
You guys heard that sound too? I'm scared. I'm gonna sleep with you guys.
Okay.
Okay, so someone broke...
I like the assessment. There's always this pause right after the short.
So it was a burglar murderer who broke into your house, but also heard the same noise you guys did.
and
then
it
was
scared us all.
Oh, I totally took that as you live in the house with them and you got all decked out to fight.
No.
Because that's relatable to me.
Really?
You
I've done that
100%.
too. You have to protect your cats.
And you yourself.
Yeah. It might be better if it's a family member.
Oh, it was your mom?
It was my mom
Dressed up
who was
like a
dressed up like a
burglar.
burglar. So a lot of people ask me this because they get confused because they've seen two different women as my mom. Usually the ones that are real life is my actual mom. I prank her quite a bit. But the one who plays my mom in most of my skits is this lovely lady right here, Susan Schrum. Oh, nice reveal. Who is actually Taylor's mom, who you guys have seen earlier on in this video. But Susan, you have been like playing my mom for years now.
You're either a almost Shrum or I'm an almost Sanders.
Oh my God!
Hi, honey.
Mom, what are you doing?
It's okay. I just heard a noise, and Mommy might have to battle an intruder to the death. So.
What's happening?
Good night. Sleep well.
Who's out there? Be prepared to eat cold steel.
I don't know who to be more afraid of.
I feel like I'm slowly getting smaller and smaller. I'm just sinking.
You're sinking in.
Okay, this one had so much potential. I remember when Thomas told me the idea for this, and I loved it.
Right.
It was just too short.
It was just too short.
Follow the bouncing ball there. Get it! Follow that ball!
Why are you shooting it?
I liked the car chase scene.
Yeah.
But it was a play off of follow the bouncing ball thing, right?
Yeah.
Follow the ball, it's getting away.
I mean, I got
it turned into
part,
that, but
the
then-
gun just seems excessive.
That's because it's 6 seconds long and it escalated incredibly
It
fast.
escalated way too fast.
Which, that's what the caption was. It was, well, that escalated quickly. That was the caption, which is not a great caption for this. I think what we could improve upon that is allowing more of a sequence. Do you think there's another ending to this other than the car chase?
When Thomas first explained the shooting at the ball, I thought it was really funny.
So you think it should end with that?
I don't know, it didn't play well for Talyn.
No.
I think I have an idea.
What?
You finally catch up to it.
Maybe you like wrestle it down.
You have like a dodgeball all of a sudden and be
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we're gonna be trying to do the follow the bouncing ball short. We've got Dominic here, Joan and Talyn.
What is this?
We're at this lovely little field because I think it's a little bit more reminiscent of maybe a children's show like Teletubbies or something like that. And we're trying to think of what's the song going to be because the last one was just follow the bouncing ball there.
Yeah, I think you should explain the rules. Like tell them to follow the bouncing ball, sing along, and then you start the song. And maybe it could be about the ball still if you want. I do want to separate the instructions from the actual song.
All right, that's cool. I can get into that.
You need a sweater vest.
I do have a sweater vest. I totally could have done that. That would have been funny.
Go home.
There once was a boy who lost his...
Oh, I like that you tried to cut out the chords that I was playing.
I want a shot where you're like reaching your arm out like
Got that beautiful moment on here.
That's good.
This is a vlog exclusive boomerang. You have a physical ball. Yes. What if you have a shot of the ball bouncing into the seat and then the car takes off?
I'm probably the least athletic person to do this.
Remember everyone, if you want to sing along, just follow the bouncing ball.
There once was a boy who lost his... Get it! Stop! Stop now! Follow that ball!
Can you unlock it first?
Now! I got you! I got you! Ball, but then he got it back.
I think this was a good review of several videos that we have a second shot at.
do it right, do it tight this time.
Hopefully we accomplished that. All right, enough. Cue back to my outro over there.
Take it easy.
Thank you, Thomas, from like a few weeks ago. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun remaking those short videos with all of my friends. It's a good practice to kind of look back on your work and be like, hey, what can I do better? How can we improve? It ends up being really fun, actually. We actually had a few more that we did take a look at and recreate. So if you guys are interested in this series and having it return, please let us know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in any of my previous videos, click over here. If you're new to the channel and would like to subscribe, click down here. And if you're interested in becoming featured fander, click down here. That's it, and until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out. Joan, when did you get here in my apartment? Are you wearing the same shirt?
Oh, shit.
We're both wearing the same shirt we wore weeks ago. Mine was intentional. You just
just a
happen to be
coincidence.
wearing the same shirt.
Yeah, I haven't taken it off. Except for all that video evidence throughout this video that proves otherwise.